Obviously, the way that Cam Zurhaar plays, there's always going to be contact involved, and this was an unfortunate one on the weekend. It's actually quite a hectic little period where we had Luke and Cam pretty much coming off at the same time. So Cam was assessed with concussion, therefore he goes straight into the 12-day protocols, as we've seen with Curtis Taylor earlier in the season and Ben Cunnington in the pre-season. So we've had some experience with this new rule. You know, Cam's put up really well. He's symptom-free today, so pending him still being symptom-free over the next couple of days, we would expect that if he keeps on that path that he'd be available for round 6. But you know, with these things, you don't take them lightly, and you need to tick all the boxes and make sure he gets through all his main training sessions and contact sessions and pulls up really well. So we'll just assess him day by day. At this stage, he's on track. Player safety is obviously number one for us and for the AFL and for all clubs. So you know, this rule, it's come in and it's a real positive one for the whole industry. It takes it out of the players' hands, and sometimes they may feel like they're okay and able to play football, but this rule just eliminates that straight away if they're deemed to have concussion. So yeah, it's a really good rule. Obviously we follow the procedures and protocols. So Jared obviously had some soft tissue injuries throughout the pre-season, and with another one a couple of weeks ago. He's now 8 days post that. We'll need to see a return to strength. We'll need to see a return to train and get some volume into him before he hits any speed measures as well. So it may take some time before he's back available for selection. We're probably thinking it's 4 to 5 weeks before he'd be realistically available to play AFL again. You need to be confident that they can play at the speed and the tempo that AFL currently requires, especially in a role that Jared plays, whether it be wing or off half back. There's dynamic movements. So we'll need to see him prove that at training, and you just can't go into games with some guys potentially underdone. So yeah, we'll need to have him a good block of training, get some evidence that way before we play any players in our side.